Okay, today is my son's birthday, 31st of August. So I'm packing cupcakes and candles. We're going to Ninja Place after this. But now it's surprise time. G'day world and welcome back to Stuff We Do, where we do all the knife stuff you love. Knife reviews, knife tests, knife modifications and outdoor stuff with knives. Today we're talking Stoneworx, but not just any Stoneworx. We are talking this one in particular. Okay, as always we have a beautiful box, Stoneworx. The number on this one, RR2411. Rough Rider, always high quality handmade pocket knives. Let's take the box away so you don't get dazzled by anything else than this. Okay, first thing. Let's talk Congress. Okay, in a future video, I will show you a normal traditional four-bladed Congress. And we will talk about that. Then you also get a six-bladed Congress. Can you see all 6 fingers? Okay, six-bladed Congress. And sometimes it's referred to as a Lincoln knife. Because Abe Lincoln, when he was assassinated, they found a six-bladed Congress in his pocket. Okay. Actually, that's not technically correct because he had a very specific Congress, but yes, 4-bladed, 6-bladed. Then you also get a 2-bladed one, which is a half Congress. You get things that stand out a lot that they call, I think, tall boys or tall somethings. And then you get a slim design, whatever. But that's going into the weeds right now, because this one has got very few similarities to those apart from having lots of blades. And that's why I'm going to refer to this thing as a Congress. Okay. Second thing, Congress normally has a sway back, which means it looks like a frown. Okay. It's got a little bit of a bow towards the bottom. This is not really a Sowbelly. I'm thinking this is more of a serpentine shape. Okay. So whatever. But this is a 5-bladed Congress. Now, if we think about a Congress knife, it's going to have 2 sheep's foot blades that are equal in size on opposite ends, and a Congress is normally an equal-ended knife. Okay, so this one is equal-ended, but it's not on the same plane, if you get what I'm saying. Now, excuse me, I'm a bit snotty. It's my child's birthday today. I'll show you footage of that towards the end. Very loud place we went to today. Great fun for the kids. Not my favorite thing, but the kids loved it. Maybe if you're more athletic than I am, because since I got fat and old, yeah, it was a chore. Anyway, but it was fun. So, at least they had nice food. Southern fried burger was what I ate today. You don't want to hear any of this. Okay. Anyway, so this knife, equal-ended blades, and then as they come together, that's what a Congress is, the coming together of 2 sides both equal. Okay, so that's why we call this a Congress knife. Now, this knife is quite different from a normal Congress, as I said. Apart from having 5 blades instead of 4 or 6, this one has got a whole variety of blades. A normal Congress, apart from these 2, the 2 sheep's foot. Why 2? Because these people use them on the south. Yeah, in the south of America, they use them at tobacco plantations and cotton plantations for sampling. Okay, now I don't sample cotton or tobacco on a regular basis, so I don't need that. So this knife is perfect for me. Now, like I said, this one has got a whole variety of blades. We also have a sheep's foot blade. Excuse me, which is beautiful and awesome, not super traditional, because Congress knives, apart from these 2, they normally had whittling type blades, like a coping blade and a pen blade. Okay, this one does have a pen blade at least. Because you whittle, as you do in the 1800s and even today. What do you do after work? Come back home, sit next to a fire, and whittle. Wouldn't that be nice? Anyway, so then this one does have a pen blade, but on the other side, it's got something completely different. It's got this thing, a small clip point blade. Beautiful blade. Love it. not very traditionally Congress. Then, in the middle, we have the main blade, which is this one, a big clip point blade. Wonderful blade, wonderful shape, wonderful swedge. Okay, look at the tank stamp. It's Rough Ryder. Okay, you see the whole thing spelled out nicely. Okay, so we have a big clip blade in there. Now somebody, which I am pretty sure is the Bias Gibson from Knife Chats with the Bias, he said this type of thing where we have a big clip blade in the Congress is called the Kentucky Congress. Okay, 5-bladed Congress, Kentucky Congress, whatnot. Wonderful. Okay, so if you want to go watch those videos, I think about 2 years ago, I'm going to go with 2 years ago, the Bias made videos on all the different knife patterns. So I think the thing, if you search something like knife pattern Congress, you should find that specific video where he's talking about specifically Congress knives. So go watch that so long. So next time when I tell you nonsense about a normal Congress, then you can at least correct me if I'm lying to you. Beautiful brass liners, beautiful, what's those things, springs. You see it's 3 levels for 5 blades. And then no gapping that I can see. So the quality on these things, you just cannot beat Rough Ryder for quality at a budget. Anyway, we have these beautiful stones inlaid over here. We have the turquoise. I cannot remember what the yellow and red's called. We have the mother of pearl and the abalone, those shiny bits there. Beautiful. Then we have simple nickel brass bolsters with pinches on the sides, both sides, and threaded only once or ringed only once. No big R's on this thing. It is a wonderful knife that I only very recently acquired. I almost got one on auction, but a friend wanted it, so I let it go. Okay, so now let's put this thing back in its little pocket, and I want to show you the other one. Very cool. Okay, so the other one. This guy. Yes, you've seen it before. Actually, let me take that one out. I can't leave that one all alone over here. Everybody needs friends. Let's just open that blade again. There we go. Okay, so this guy. This is my hawk bull. The first Stoneworx I got. But look at these scales. You see, this one has got green in it. That one's got yellow in it. Okay, I can't remember what you call this. There's names, whatever. I think it's imitation. Everything except for the abalone, mother of pearl, and I might be lying, but I think the turquoise is real. How can I tell like that? Okay, anyway. So, beautiful hawk bull. Same thing. The big Rough Ryder over there. You see that? There we go. The big Rough Ryder over there. Single ring, pinch, no big R's. Now, if you look at these two. Rough Ryder is spelled with a Y. Okay. When Rough Ryder started, it was spelled with a Y. But it was made in Ireland. Okay. And it was horrible quality. And people did not like Rough Ryder. Now, Rough Ryder this year, they are 30 years old. That's older than most knife companies. Okay, so 30 years ago, these guys were being made by Smoky Mountain Knife Works because they brought back the brand, Rough Ryder. Anyway, so they were made, spelled with a Y, bad quality, people didn't like it. Then they moved it to China. Okay, some of them are made in Pakistan also. But then they moved it to China and they spelled it with an I, just to show you, yeah, that it's different. Quality went up, people liked it, people started buying it, and things were good. Then 2019, they decided they're going to go back to their original name and their original spelling, and they started spelling it with a Y again. See, there was an I for a little bit. Well, a little bit. Yeah, a few years. So now it's back to the Y again, as it was traditionally. So when you see Rough Ryder I, Rough Ryder Y, hopefully now you know. Okay, so these things, Stoneworx, beautiful. The wonderful hawk blade. I have a thing for hawk blades. I hope you can tolerate that. And then this guy, the 5-bladed Congress knife. Beautiful thing. Okay, so all of you, I think I'm calling it for now. I'm going to show you all the ninja things we did today. Follow along if you want to. Okay, it's time to go sing. What's that? Minecraft. Say yes. Okay, so we are in total ninja, and now the kids are gonna be ninjaing all over. It's loud, and kids love this. At least they have food and slushies. Big slides and bouncy things, and things moving and kids jumping so they don't get smacked in their heads. Reminds me of that scene from Papillon. Nice one. Okay, we are waiting for time to start so that we can go play. Little man is a bit angsty. I have to find and touch lights everywhere in this thing. So there's their counter of how many of the actual lights they have touched. Was it lekker? He says yes. Okay, if you have made it till the end of this video, you are fantastic and I do not deserve you. Give yourself a thumbs up, share with your friends, subscribe, and all of you stay safe, happy, and have a good one. Goodbye.